Okay.
The purge didn't get rid of all of the water.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith. But he did so much for this place. He doesn't sound like the others.
Am I going the wrong way? No, because I gotta get out of here. Will the kelp still hide me? Is the kelp even still here?
Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first.
Jesus.
Okay. Poseidon is through there. Where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle!
Oh, great.
Was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
Yeah, it's gonna be difficult to get the embers with that wild.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Dell.
Okay then.
So all three of them are gonna help me?
Stay up here and start firing when I engage.
Why do we have to fight it? It seems so nice. Let this whole fight be a cutscene. You got this. I'll just watch. Nope. Okay.
Get to that overhang.
Setting it on fire won't help.
Lead to, what is that? Frost and shock? Move, 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 move! I'm stuck on something, as usual. Why I can't shoot? Is there a reason why I can't shoot? I can't shoot that gun. Ooh, that wasn't bad. Thank you, Jesus. That was not bad. Why can't I search it?
All the sweat, and I'm still not cooling off.
There we go. That was not bad.
Everyone up?
You guys all right?
I don't know if they helped,
More
but
than all
that was
right.
not
This
bad.
We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, you know, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reverend. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks.
Holler if you need me. You can try out other valors. Yeah.
Siding should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to bring her home.
don't let there be any more machines I have to fight.
Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in the wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right.
Hidden in an AC code. So someone must have inserted it via thermostat interface. Pretty funny, actually. You know that hollow ad for the Cravemen review over at the vodka? Well, their loincloths disappeared. Went on for almost an hour before we shut it down. Chuckles aside, we can't let it happen again. I've been over the environmental and hollow systems and they look okay on our shift. On your shift, have a look at the water infiltration code. Hates to think what might happen if those systems were compromised. Would be a lot worse than if you naked Neanderthals on the strip.
I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Moreland and crew must have headed back up top. With all the embers they could carry across. I'll need these later for sure.
Burger food water prices will likely increase again this week, meaning it will be very tough to close the budget gap on the second strip project. Blah, 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 blah. I saw a ladder somewhere. Where was it? There it is.
On me. Send to my stash.
I want to explore, but I don't at the same time. Like, I'm ready to move on. This place is huge. What? Let's do this. Is there anything in here to get? Nope, I don't see anything. This is where I'm supposed to go, though. It's up. I have to go up. That was tragic. We already read these. Okay.
An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. This'll work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Right?
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city.
Is that?
What's going on out there?
How much did all this cost? How much?
Hey!
show my old Gramps always wanted. There's another.
His dream realized. His old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the Embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
Ooh,
More
my back
on
is
clues,
killing
I
me.
say. Maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram camp first. See if Talana made it. And with my new diving mask, I can swim as deep as I need to. Like at those deep water sites I found earlier.
So she's like, let's explore before we go back to Gaia.
Gonna need a lot of shards to get this place up and running.
Where's the save point? Right here. How long have we been recording? Not long. Give me a second. I'm just going to take a quick bathroom break. You're not even going to notice a difference. And just like that, I'm back. But for you guys, it probably was just like a quick cut or something. I don't know. Let's put these campfires on the map. Of course. I don't know why I was hoping, like, oh, maybe all the machines are gone. I see 2 campfires that I want to get on the map, but another time. Is this the... Let's do this. See if we can get some stuff on the map. Did I save? Look at the sky. It's so pretty. Looks real. Do you guys see the tonic from here?
I must be closing in on the signal. That dust column looks like it's on a mission.
There he is.
Another tonic sending out a signal. I was told there was one around.
Can I just climb up you?
So an override might fix the tarmac.
I don't like that it's showing me a weak spot. Do I have to attack him?
This looks like Osram gear. It must be the crew I heard about. On tracking a Tolmec. What are they up to?
Bloody parchment is that I killed some of the machines with the anchors, but they slashed me good. If anyone finds this, whatever you do, do not for spark's sake, no matter how much you steal your steel-headed brain tell you to mess with that scorched out Tolmec. You've been warned.
Dead Osram. Killed by machines from the look of it. This thing shoots anchors? They were trying to take down that Tolmec. The machines must have caught them in the act. I wish there was a way to climb up and inspect the damage. Unless I take the Tolmec down myself. Try to repair it on the ground. It won't be pretty, but at least it'll get fixed.
Y'all want me to fight the Tolmec? Way down the Tolmec.
I'll have to hook an anchor to the weak spots in its armor to bring it down.
Wait for him to come back around. Wait a minute, she said the other machines must have caught them. So if I start doing this, are other machines about to come out the woodworks? Oh my gosh. Please, Lord, let this just be as simple as me having to shoot this to tie him down to repair him. Please let it be as simple as that. Where is he?
Set up other ballistas in the area. I just gotta use them.
What? And here come machines.
There's probably other anchors set up in the area. I need to find them. Use them to take down the Tolmec. flush away down there. Shit, I need to hurry. I've got a ballistic and all the machines. I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area.
Oh, great. Alright, I'm about to die. I'm doing no damage. I'm getting bodied.
I've already used that ballista. I should look for others in the area.
What do we need to? Shock, no, frost.
Still in the slate.
Why is it moving like that? doesn't have any anchors.
More dead Osram. Looks like they took a machine down with them. That weapon still has an anchor. Let's use it. Machines incoming!
What I need. Whew. That should not have been so hard. Wasn't there a campfire? There we go. Okay. Damn rock. Two of them different mode. We found ourselves one of them top that started up on the planet all alone in this big wide and keep those anchor slings are too sluggish to catch them small machines, but this little hammered fella moves nice and slow and today's next test runs I can't read goes well. We'll strip him for all he's got and let's get down back to the plane with more salvage than we can sell. Oh, they're so peaceful though. Oh, do not want to get run over by you.
Save these for when I need it.
And let's see what the map looks like now. Okay. Where's the campfire? I'm at the campfire. Okay.
I see you, champion. Sit, please.
Every time.
I spotted a group of Osram salvagers wandering the edge of the desert near the southwestern border. I'd report it, but I don't think they'll last long. If the machines down there don't get them, the storms will.
Oh, that's kind of you. Sounds like this Osram could use a hand. I'll keep an eye out for them if I'm down there.
Nothing. You just look good. That's all.
Get back to studying.
No one has anything new to say. I'm mad at it.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
Is this my room? Yep. That's an exit.
That is focus thing's trying to kill me.
Even you don't have anything new to say?
Hey, you got a second?
I suppose.
So have you been able to make use of your expertise?
I guess so. Gaia transferred a lot of data on Hephaestus to study.
And? Any insights?
It looks like it's been modifying its code, increasing in size and complexity over the years. There's a lot to analyze still.
Okay, well... keep at it, I guess. So have you been upstairs at all?
Not really. Varl sometimes comes down here to talk. He keeps asking if I'm okay. I thought he only wanted to know about my productivity, but... it's almost like he actually wants to talk to me.
Yeah, I think he does. Have you talked with anyone else in the base?
I speak with Gaia. She asked me how I'm feeling and my opinion on various topics. I didn't expect that from an AI.
That's all thanks to Elizabeth. She believed Gaia had to care, not just follow her programming orders.
I know. Independent emotional processing enabled the previous version of Gaia to create you, after all.
Yeah. I guess so. It's time for me to go. I'll check on you later.
Yeah, sure.
No good. Door's locked until Gaia can restore access.
Did you know there used to be a rainforest so big the old ones belonged to the planet? Yeah. They burned it to the ground at some point.
Where'd Patolo go?
You already saw him in the recreational room. We need wide mont. That was one of the other things I needed. It'd be nice to be able to override this for it to not want to kill me. Alright, that's fully upgraded. Only one more special gear to unlock. Shock. Equip the weapon of any tier with 2 coils.
Yeah, that's the stuff.
I wonder. Let me just see
Hope
if
you
you
didn't
have
run into too
anything.
much trouble out there.
I better get going.
Make sure.
Really, nobody has anything to say to me. Interesting. Gaia's got something
Welcome
to
back,
say.
Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Train Vegas and recover Poseidon.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hey, Gaia. I'm back.
So I see what is on your mind.
So there's a few people here now, and they're learning. All about you, the ancient world. Almost like what was supposed to happen before Apollo was purged.
Yes. While the loss of the Apollo database was catastrophic, there is still much that can be gleaned from the data you have uncovered. For instance, Varl has been reviewing the last recorded entries from those who perished during the Pharaoh Plague. Hearing their hopes and fears made him quite somber.
Anything I should be worried about?
I do not believe so. I have elected not to intervene, to allow him to process this on his own terms.
When I dove down into Vegas, I found data about the man who built the dome over the city, Stanley Chen. It turns out he was a member of Far Zenith. But if he loved Vegas so much, why did he abandon it? Why not try to save it?
The Zeniths, at their core, have proven to be exceptional survivalists. Faced with overwhelming odds of extinction, they chose to flee.
Even still, what he achieved. Water to the wasteland, an entire city brought back to life. 1,000 years later, the whole place was still on standby, just waiting for someone to come along and wake it up. I should be going.
Goodbye.
Oh, you've got this here, huh? You brought this crap into my home?
I don't think that door had power before, but looks like it's malfunctioning. Looks like some kind of maintenance space.
Looks like storage to me.
This leads. Power cells? Huh. The door won't open. But maybe if it had power. That did it.
Aloy? A bunch of lights just turned on up here? Was that you?
Oh. Huh. Yeah, I guess it was.
Hi! Happy birthday, Isaac. Daddy sure does love his little big man.
She found that recording from the data on your focus. She's been watching it a lot. I think it helps calm her.
You know, I used to watch this a lot too. Whenever I wanted to take my mind off things.
Daddy sure does love his little big...
But there's something you need to tell me?
While you were gone, I came down here to check on her. Then we started talking. Right, Beta? She's been thinking about how to capture Hephaestus, studying the data Gaia gave her. But we started talking about some other stuff. You know, just getting to know each other, right? And then she told me that one of the Zeniths might be different from the others.
Tilda. You saw her at the Hades Proving Lab.
Go on.
On the way to Earth, the Zeniths never showed their faces. My servitor caretaker referred to them as my benefactors, and promised I'd meet them someday, when I have learned enough. And then, one day, a data channel opened in my training interface. In it, Tilda was waiting for me, in a virtual replica of a house on a cliff, overlooking the ocean. It was beautiful. She showed me paintings, books, media files. We met there in secret many times. But a few months later, it stopped.
Can you tell us why, Beta?
I found some data about Tilda at the Hades Proving Lab. I think she was a liaison between Far Zenith and Zero Dawn. She knew Elizabeth Sobek, that's for sure.
Maybe that's why she reached out to you?
So Tilda was the one who made the deal, the agreement for Apollo, for Zero Dawn to give Apollo to Far Zenith. And she was apologizing for Far Zenith trying to steal Gaia in her whole system and saying she had nothing to do with it. And when Aloy heard that recording, she was like, "Oh, it sounds deeper than that. It sounds personal." So that's who they're referring to. I think Aloy made a comment like Elizabeth sounded hurt.
What else can you tell us about Tilda?
She liked to talk about her paintings.
What about herself? Did she ever talk about her life on Earth, how she joined the Zeniths, something like that?
She never said much about herself, and she hated it when I asked too many questions. But I think, back on Earth, she was an expert programmer, given that she built a data channel the other Zeniths couldn't detect.
Is there anything else about her that we might be able to use to our advantage?
She was the first real person who ever bothered to speak to me. I wasn't really assessing her for strengths and weaknesses.
You said that Tilda reached out to you using a data channel?
It appeared in my training interface as another assignment. When I opened it, there were a series of intermittent glitches. I realized they formed a transpositional cipher. Instructions on how to open up a new virtual space. When I entered it, my training interface disappeared. Instead of the usual holographic teachers and files, I was in a perfect recreation of her home.
And you're sure the other Zeniths never knew about it?
To them, it looked like I was still in training. Toiling away. Alone.
So this secret virtual space looked like a house with an ocean view?
I could see whitecaps and hear waves crashing on rocks below. And there were gulls crying outside. Inside, Tilda had frames that showed off her favorite paintings, changing at intervals to match the light. There was an armchair she liked. She'd sit there and gaze outside while I looked through her things. We spent hours in that house. I never wanted to leave.
You said Tilda showed you paintings and let you access media files?
Every time we met, she showed me a new painting. I think she was Dutch. All of her favorite pieces were from their golden age in the 1600s. Portraits, allegories, ships at sea. She had so many.
That didn't interest you?
I liked her media portal. It had so much more than my training interface. Clips, shows, holos. My favorite was this one called Second Time Around, about a family whose kid comes back after disappearing during the Hot Zone crisis.
Right, but did this portal have anything about the Zeniths themselves? Anything we could use?
No. Any information about them was redacted.
So Tilda set up a secret virtual space where she could talk to you, a house on a cliff. Then later, she cut you off. But other than the fact that Tilda knew Elizabeth, you don't know why she did those things?
I don't, okay? I thought of every possible reason that would make her leave, but whatever I did wrong, I don't know what it is. When I finally met the others, she ignored me. Acted like the data channel never existed. None of this even matters. Tilda's the same as the others. It won't help us defeat them.
Okay. Let's leave it at that then.
What's wrong?
I'm trying, Varl. But she is tough to take. I'm out there in the wilds, risking my life every day, and all she can do is hide in there and tell us how hopeless it all is. I'm sorry, she's had a rough time, but she is really not helping right now.
You always seem to be on top of everything, so I sometimes forget about what you've been through. I mean, it wasn't that long ago you were so banged up you couldn't even walk. About that. When I pulled you out of the water back near the proving lab, you were muttering Rost's name. You never talk about him. But he raised you, trained you. You must miss him a lot.
Of course I do. But I don't have time to think about that now. I need to get back out there.
Okay. I'll keep working with Beta. Gaia says she knows a lot about Zero Dawn. And maybe she just needs some time to adjust, and then she can help us with Hephaestus.
Sure. But I won't hold my breath.
Why would you talk right outside the door where she could hear you? Oh. Now everybody has something to say.
Hey, look. Is everything all right? It seemed like you and Varl were down at that basement for a while.
Yeah, everything's fine, I guess.
Well, okay. What can I do for you?
How are things going around here?
Hey, you tell me. Varl's new girlfriend tried to...
What did you do?
I made one joke about how they, you know, eat grass a lot. How does anyone fight with nothing but tree leaves in their stomach anyway?
From the looks of it, the Utaru.
Yeah, well, I wasn't expecting her to be that fast.
Just try not... I see someone's been playing.
I'm just trying to get some practice. It helps take my mind off the...
You should try playing Katalo. It's a Tanakh game. Maybe you'll learn something.
Oh, sure, Tanakh. Sure you won't try and kill me if I win?
Pretty sure. Do I smell ale?
I brought some over from Chain Scraping. With everything that's been going on, I thought we could... Besides, there is nothing that brings... That's what my sister always said. Anyways.
Maybe another time. You still sifting through loads?
Yeah, it's interesting. I thought maybe I could try finding things with more, you know, not much luck there, but I did find out about images put together to tell a story. They were made to look like they were the real thing. The Oseram like shows. I bet they pay a lot of shards for those hollows.
It seems like you're getting a hang of...
Yeah, it's been helpful. When I could make sense of anything. I did find the old ones enjoyed a good brew, like only they let machines serve the stuff. They even let the damn things cut you off before you saw the underside of a table. And that's half the fun. Now, you won't see me letting a robot serve me a pitcher.
I should get going.
Back to reading, I guess.
Hey, got a sec?
Of course.
You feeling okay?
I was just thinking about Beta and all that. To think someone would make a person just to lock them in a room to use when need. Elizabeth Sobek sacrificed her, and yet they have no trouble treating Beta.
Another reason we have to stop them.
I hope I'm not, like, clicking through the dialogue too fast. It's just, I'm trying to, you know, keep a good pace.
Discovering something new about our past every day. When we first met, you asked me if this world looked like when the old ones. I thought it was strange, but a lot has changed, and now I'm just trying to make sense of everything I thought I knew versus everything I know now.
The change is hard. It's hard to believe we're dealing with the original Z. The same ones that left for Sirius.
To live on for so long.
Because it's not.
That weapon we found where Beta was hiding. Any chance we can use that against them?
Silence made sure that wasn't an option.
Why would he build something to hurt Far Zenith, yet allow them to capture you?
With silence, there's always an angle. We just don't know what it is yet. What do you make of this Tilda that Beta was talking about?
Well, the way she described her, I can't shake off the feeling that Tilda wanted something from Beta. Maybe because she's Elizabeth Sobek's clone? But whatever she wanted, I don't think she got it. If we knew what it was, maybe we could use it to our advantage somehow.
I don't know. I don't think Tilda and Elizabeth were on the best of terms.
Oh well. At least we can take some comfort in knowing the Zeniths don't trust each other.
Maybe. You brought up Rost before. He was all I had. And when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much what I'm doing now, I don't think sacred lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on it.
I understand. Sometimes, when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always...
I know. But for now, the mission has to come.
Fair enough.
Keep looking at the patch on his chest. It looks like a baseball to me.
I should get back out there.
We'll be here if you need us.
Aloy.
Hey, how's everything?
I am well, but Varl told me Beta's having a hard time adjusting to... I wish there was something I could do to help.
I'm not sure.
A tree won't bear fruit in a day.
Are you guys training with him?
If you count trying to stick a spear in his gut as training.
I've been told. Please tell me you weren't.
Of course not.
Good.
I was going for a couple of broken bone. He called the Utaru leaf grazers, laughed at the idea of us simple farmers being formidable fight. Before I knew it, he and I were battling it out in the common room. The man is slow, but he can throw a hammer up. Don't look so worried. We're evenly matched. Next time he's going down like a load of boar dung.
Just try not to kill each other.
Injuring his pride should be good enough.
Is there anything I can help with her?
Hmm?
Are you okay?
You and Varl have been...
I like to think so.
I was wondering... What?
Oh.
That bad, huh?
Why do you want to know?
He's spoken of his sister, Vala, but... I know...
She's the war chief, best warrior the tribe's ever known. But she could be pretty harsh.
I see. I feel silly not being able to ask Varl.
I wouldn't worry about it. He's probably afraid Sona will scare you off someday.
I'd like to see her try.
She said that's my man now.
Found anything else coming?
Varl and I have been looking into the animals of the old. Apparently there used to be thousands more species roaming around. Can you imagine that? I'd give anything to see them. Even... Though I know that without Artemis or Apollo, that may prove difficult. At least I can find comfort in knowing Gaia used many of them as inspiration for her machine. Her memory honors them.
What are you going to learn next?
I'm not sure. I asked Gaia for suggestions, and she brought up data you found on something called a... museum? From what I gather, the old ones would store knowledge in them for all to see, like you've done here for us. Maybe one day more people will be able to use this place to learn.
That sounds... crap. The Zeniths did a number on Beta.
I still can't believe she told him the Zeniths are old ones who cut themselves off from the cycle of life. I've never heard of anything so... To deny our dying bodies to the earth. To doom the life that... It's despicable.
About the land gods. What did you want me to do again?
We need to kill 2 Grimhorns. I sent their location to your focus.
Got it. I should get going.
Good luck on your...
Alright. So, Katalu should have something to say now too, right?
Oh, the door's unlocked now. There's a lot of equipment in here. Gaia? What was all this for?
This room was designed for management of the facility's vast seed banks. From here, Control center operatives would have monitored new crop rotations into the automated farmlands, now known as Plainsong.
I see.
I've been tackling the design of the Ag Lab. Place is gonna have a lot of seed stock to work with. My favorite? Sepal 626. Calotropis gigantea. The crown flower. We used to have one in our backyard. Butterflies always fluttering around. Every morning, August would run out there to check under the leaves. See if any caterpillars turn into chrysalis. Now, I'd like to imagine that the future will be filled with them.
Gonzalo, my man, what's up? How you doing?
Mind if we have a word?
Of course not.
Does it still hurt?
I try not to think about it. But it's difficult to explain.
I can't claim to understand.
Then you have my thanks.
Have you spoken with...
I've had little chance. I did see him bring some ale.
That stuff's as bitter as self-brush.
You get used to it, eventually. In fact,
I'm sure Aaron wouldn't mind sharing. Must be strange, seeing everything.
I can see machines, their strengths and weaknesses. Simply to think that such a tiny object might be the most powerful weapon I've ever possessed.
What do you think of this place?
It's an efficient center of operations, and though it could use some more.
Duly noted. I should get going.
If I can help in some...
I will.
Alright, is there anybody else we need to check on in here? I don't think so. I don't think there's anybody else here yet.
Beta's been difficult to figure out. She's just so closed off. I get that the Zeniths were cruel to her, that the one called Tilda abandoned her, but I can't get her out of her shell. I don't know. Maybe nothing can. I know Varl meant well bringing up Rost. I guess it's hard to talk about. With everything going on, it feels easier to set those memories aside. At least for now.
Okay. Level 24, and we are level what? What level are we? Oh, we need to reset the thing. We're gonna reset the stream, y'all. BRB, y'all. Make sure you subscribe, y'all. BRB.